A return we didn't know we needed so much is happening and fans are going crazy. I don't know about you, but a Victorious comeback was something I always hoped for but didn't really expect to happen. It's been years since we last saw the show, and yet somehow the world of Victorious is officially coming back in a different way. Before we spill all the details, you should know that this is not just a simple reboot or reunion. This is more of a continuation with a fresh story, new characters, and a very unexpected main focus. We'll start with the biggest surprise. The new series, titled Hollywood Arts, is centered around Trina Vega, played by Daniela Manette. This is clearly a huge shift that changes everything. I mean, Trina was always more of a side character in the original show, known for her confidence, her dramatic personality, and let's be honest, her questionable talent. But now she's the lead. Interestingly, she's also an executive producer on the show, which means she has real creative control over how the story is told. The new series follows Trina years after the original show. Now, trying to make it as an actress, that doesn't really go well though. I honestly feel like they chose an interesting direction. Instead of everyone being instantly successful, we see what happens when someone leaves Hollywood Arts and realizes how hard the real world actually is. So Trina eventually returns to Hollywood Arts, but not as a student. She comes back as a substitute teacher, even though she's clearly not qualified for the job. And that is where it gets really interesting and chaotic. Longtime Victorious fans expect to see the same cast returning, but the creators decided to focus on a group of completely new students at the same school. Some fans say it would have been much better if the story had continued focusing on the same characters, while others think this is exactly what the show needed. If you ask me, I think the original cast had their time, and now it is about passing the spotlight to a new generation. What do you think? As for the new students, well, they are described as ambitious, talented, and trying to find their place, which sounds very similar to the original show, but now with a different perspective because Trina is the one guiding them. The reboot introduces several new actors, including Alyssa Miles, Emmylou Wang, Peyton Jackson, Erica Swayze, and Martin Kam. It's quite simple, actually. The cast is going to define whether the show succeeds or not. The original Victorious worked so well because of the strong chemistry, so the new group has some big shoes to fill. Now let's talk about what everyone really wants to know. Are any of the original characters coming back? Right now, Daniela Manette is confirmed and Yvette Nicole Brown is expected to return as Helen Dubois, the principal of Hollywood Arts. Helen coming back makes perfect sense. She connects with both the old and new versions of the school. As for characters like Tori Vega, Kat Valentine, Beck, Jade, Robbie, and Andre, nothing's confirmed yet. Luckily, there are hints that at least some guest appearances could happen. I just hope there will be several cameos. Who would you love to see make a cameo or two? One of the biggest updates is that season 1 has already wrapped filming. This clearly means the show is much further along than most think. If filming is done, then we are likely already in post-production, which means we're really close to a release date. This also confirms we're going to see a trailer soon. The series is set to release in the summer of 2026 on Netflix, with additional releases on Nickelodeon and Paramount+. The new project will begin with 26 episodes. Oh, and yeah, you should know that the series is produced without the involvement of the original creator Dan Schneider. Early behind-the-scenes photos show that the show is keeping the same Hollywood Arts setting, including familiar locations like the courtyard. Seeing that familiar setting brought back so many memories. I don't think I'm the only one tearing up by looking at these photos, am I? I mean, this is exactly what most fans wanted. Keeping the original locations helps us keep that nostalgic feeling while everything else around it changes. Here's yet another big change in the story. While the original series had this fun and chaotic energy, the continuation seemed to be adding a more mature tone. This makes sense since Trina is a grown-up now dealing with the same grown-up issues. Now here is something interesting. Trina has always been seen as overconfident and not very talented, but we expect the new show to change that. So yeah, expect to see her growth as she slowly becomes a teacher and actually starts helping her students succeed. That would completely change how we see her. Another popular theory among fans is that some of the new students could be connected to the original characters. I can see this happening. Imagine one of them being related to Andre, Jade, or even Tori. That would be a smart way to bring the old and new stories together. As mentioned before, this is really important, and the creators note that fans are already hoping for appearances from Victoria Justice, Ariana Grande, or Elizabeth Gillis. I just know that even a short cameo from someone like Kat or Jade could completely completely break the internet. Trina's personality will definitely lead to conflict with her students. I mean, watching her clash with confident students while trying to act like she knows everything could create some of the funniest moments in the entire series. What do you think? What are your expectations from Hollywood Arts? Share them in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching. See ya!